Hello everybody and welcome to Real Madrid Hub. I am your host Eric Rivera and this is your spot for all things Real Madrid news. So the Sergio Ramos saga continues. Last night Josep Pedredol on El Chiringuito basically gave an exclusive where he said that Real Madrid fully expect that on June 30th Sergio Ramos will leave Real Madrid. Well, that's not really that unheard of because we know that Real Madrid and Sergio Ramos are sort of at an impasse. So apparently the meeting they had about a month ago, they both sat down and Florentino basically told Sergio Ramos that he had two options. Essentially was to stay on one more year at Real Madrid for the same money that he is making currently, which is rumored to be around 12 million euros, 10 million euros, somewhere in that range. Or he could stay on for 2 more years, but he would have to cut his salary by 10%, which is something they've been asking of all of the players. So apparently Sergio Ramos said to that, no, thank you very much, I believe. And he basically said to Florentino that he was going to start listening to other offers. So up until now, what we know is that there has been no agreement. There is no agreement, and Florentino and Real Madrid are adamant and immovable in their idea and in their stance that they are not going to budge on the contract situation, that it is what it is. And I think, in my previous videos, I've told you that, they've presented these same contracts to the other two renewals, which were Lucas Vázquez and Modric. Modric did take the pay cut and will stay with Real Madrid for 1 more year. Lucas Vázquez has said no to a renewal, and Sergio Ramos at this point has rejected this offer, and there is no negotiation for anything further. At this point, Pedredol also said that really Florentino does not or probably will not call Sergio Ramos, that essentially Florentino and Real Madrid feel that the ball is in Sergio Ramos's court. He is the one who will ultimately decide whether he stays or he goes. Florentino had also stated that Odegaard and Jovic also accepted a 10% pay cut when they went off to their loans at Eintracht and Arsenal. So essentially it's something that they're asking all of the team is for a 10% pay cut. And at this point, Sergio Ramos, so one of the offers, I guess, was, you can stay on for 1 more year with everything you're making right now, or you can stay on for 2 years, but you'd have to take that 10% pay cut. And Sergio Ramos is not interested. Now, this is where it is right now. Now, his contract doesn't end until June 30th. Apparently, I believe something else I read was that he has until March pretty much to decide if he's going to stay or not. But like I said, the call is not going to come from Florentino. The call will have to be made by Sergio Ramos. And this is something we've seen in the past with Sergio Ramos. He did threaten that he was going to leave to China at one point, or not threaten, but said he had offers for China. And that never came to be. And then he had a whole press conference where he said he would play for Real Madrid for free and that he wanted to finish his career. My whole idea is, listen, I love Sergio Ramos, and he is, like I said, I think I posted it on Twitter the other day, but I do believe he is without a doubt the best center back in the world currently. There really is nobody better than him at this point. His heart is full Madridista, but this is where he's going to have to demonstrate it. Is money going to be more of an issue for him, or is he going to end his career at Real Madrid? As a Madridista, I would say I hope he takes the Madrid route instead of, going to PSG or wherever it is he believes that they're going to offer him more money. We do know that apparently that PSG was going to offer him a $15 million a year contract for 3 more years. That's what he told Florentino. That's what we believe came out of PSG. But Florentino said that there was no such agreement. So, at this point, like I said, there is an impasse, and we don't know who's going to budge. I don't think it's going to be on the side of Real Madrid. I think really here is where Sergio Ramos is going to have to gut check and going to have to check if he really does want to spend the rest of his career at Real Madrid. And we'll wait and see what happens. But this is going to be another one of those things that's probably going to drag out a little bit longer, and we're going to have to figure out what's going to happen with Sergio Ramos. However, I fully expect Sergio Ramos to be the professional that he is and play to the best of his ability while he is at Real Madrid. And hopefully he does stay for the benefit of all Madridistas. So that is the news for now. Please make sure to subscribe to Real Madrid Hub. Remember that this is a channel that I have in conjunction with my good friend Jota Real Madrid, who does news in Spanish directly from Spain. His two channels are Jota Real Madrid and Dr. Jota. In addition to our channel, please subscribe to those two. And also remember to listen to my podcast, Y Nada Más, which is available on Apple, Spotify, Google, and wherever podcasts are found. Thank you very much for listening, and we'll talk again soon.